It all comes down to this. For the greater part of the last week, I have been fighting mercilessly through the depths below Hyrule, chasing a one Master Kohga. We battled once before, and he retreated to here. He's in that building somewhere, so today, we're flushing the rat out of the nest. Hello, Kohga! I'm here for you. Ooh, but first, let me check this out. Zonai charge, don't get me wrong, all right? Just because we're here to assault a man doesn't mean that we can't also investigate. Hello? Oh, he didn't damage him. That arrow went right through your face. It's the right hand, right? Why isn't this working? You back there, take over for a while. I mean, if I get up there, it's gonna work right away, man. It's me. Hello. Surprise! Did you miss me? It's you again. Oh, so Link, you just had to follow me here, didn't you? I'm doing what you did. Exactly, but it refuses to work. You tricked me. I won't stand for this. You wasted some of my time, but no more. Oh, I'll battle you. I'll beat you, and I'll steal that power back from you. Prepare yourself. See you later. I'll be over here in the arena. Alrighty, so last time we fought him, he did use a machine, not this one specifically, but this one doesn't seem anywhere as offensive as the last one, and he's also not completely enclosed like he was in the last one. In fact, we can, I guess, ignore him, it looks like. We don't even have to go over there until we're right prepared. And I'd like to investigate for a cooking pot, perhaps, because I need the foods. You cook food, right, Kohga? You've just been munching on fungi and rocks your entire time down here. Maybe that's why you're so upset. It doesn't bode well, do you say? Somehow, buddy, I think I'll be fine. Don't worry, I'm not particularly afraid of Master Kohga here, but maybe I should be? I don't know. What sort of weapon equipment do we got here? Let's use the Lysel bow. And then I like the shield we're at. And I might actually fuse something, because I don't really have very good weapons here. Let's see here. Yeah, well, hold on. He's got some flames coming out. You ain't coming up for me right now, all right? I'm not going to the arena. Take this arrow real quick here. I just need to get secure, and then we will utilize some fusibility here. So we killed a Lynel not too terribly long ago. Sort it by attack power. You see here we've got some blue main Lynel stuff. I'm going to save these big ones, but I'm going to use this Frox Fang on the sword I have. So let's put that down there and fuse it on up. Is that going to work very well, I think, with our sword? I guess it's going to have to. It's kind of hideous, but it brings us to friggin' 20, which is pretty good. All right, Kohga, let's dance, baby. You ready to party with the Linkster? Huh? You ready for this? I guess I'm probably not ready for it, given my stamina, but I'll be up there with you momentarily, all right? I'm going to do the exact same thing to Kohga as I did with his subordinates at the end of last episode, and that was launch myself into the air utilizing this spring, and then doing some sweet acrobatic, arrow flying stuff. Seems like it's a good idea, right? Like, you slow down time with the arrows, and you're able to get a good vantage point like this here. And I'm not... Oh, hello. Yeah, where you at? And hammer the Kohga. Get all of his booty cheeks all nice and tenderized, because you're going to need it for the battle to come, buddy. And you going to be back in the air now, or what? Indeed. Oh, this is not too bad. I thought that would be a good shot. It's going to be real difficult to hit him without this spring. Thank goodness we have it, right? I really hope, famous last words, it doesn't go away. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up! Oh! He was coming for me like the bathroom after a Taco Bell evening. All right, you're too fast for me. I'm just going to have to do this. Boom, shakalaka. Oh, you popped out. That's not what I wanted. Can we get him from here? There we go, beautiful. Get him. Get him hard. Well, don't repeat that. That sounds terrible. You know what I meant. Hit him. Assault him with much willpower and gusto. And do it again. Okay. He's gonna come after me. I might as well get back in the air. It's real difficult to hit him while he's in the air. We gotta even the playing field, you know? Oh, God. Yeah. Even the playing field, buddy. Whoa, you set my spring flying? My spring's over here, Poopy. What are you doing? That was incredible. Thankfully, we didn't actually get killed as a result of that because it seemed pretty impressive, you know, his display of force there. And maybe this is better? No, it's not, because I can't even complete a jump here. Let's get a little bit closer. I was gonna say, though, maybe this is better because he can't hit me. It seems like he's kind of maintained into the arena, right? But it's gonna be hard for me to hit him. I'm gonna have to time this up really well. Come here, buddy. No. Thank goodness for slowing down time. There we go. Barely in the nick of time. Speaking of time. Oh, okay, I see how it is. You dropped something? I dropped an arrow. Where you at? Where you at, buddy? Where you at? Oh, God! I hear you doing things. And you're laughing. I don't find it very funny. Oh, you got a shield, do you? Well, it's a funny thing about shields. I have one as well. And I am going to fuse it with a rocket. Whee! Okay. Where you at? There you are. Can't hide from me, buddy. Can't hide from me, all right? Link's got a second sense for just evil beings. He just sniffs them out. Did our rocket go away? It did. It's a one-time use thing, but thankfully there was some more over here. He's doing the same exact thing, so let's just not get blown up. I said not get blown up, man. Come on. What you thinking, Kohga? Yeah, that's what I think. This is some friggin' James Bond maneuvers. All right, we got the banana power. Come here, get close to him. Hit him, Link. Use the bananas. Use the bananas of the Yiga clan against their master. They don't know any better. It's potassium, baby. All right, well, we got probably one more hit on this guy. Hopefully he doesn't get a hit on us, because I think he does 4 damage when he hits us, and that's not at all, conducive to our success. 4 damage is all we have, you know what I'm saying? So, boom, shakalaka. We plummet to the earth. Thankfully, Link has the premium knee guard, so he doesn't break his friggin' leg.
This place has too much sand. You're only winning because it keeps getting in my eyes. It's coarse and it's rough and it gets everywhere. So I'm going to let you off easy again. That hunk of junk construct wasn't responding anyway. Change of plans. Peace out, dude. Operation Steal the Ancient Power is over. I quit. I thought that power might make things easier, but it's just icing. I'm after cake. We've been collecting a mighty power source, scattered all across this land, crystallized charges, and we're going to use them to restore an unstoppable weapon for the man himself, the Magnificent One. Once we do, we'll grant his wish for the end of the world. So we don't need the power you stole. Our collection of crystallized charges is well underway, and the restoration of the final weapon is close at hand. We've already stripped all of the resources here. If you want this empty shell, you can have it. I'm going to be swimming in crystals at the Eastern Abandoned Mine. Bye.
Well, golly gee williker, gosh darn it, man. I thought that we had finally, doodled the dandy, but it looks like we have to kill this guy at least a third time. Obviously, that's not going to happen right now because, goodness gracious, the difference in location between the last place we saw him and now, that was like 5 episodes worth. It was a whole freaking adventure.
Thank you for driving out the trespassers. I overheard your conversation. You spoke loudly enough that it was difficult not to. The Eastern Abandoned Mine that man spoke of is likely the abandoned Lanayru Mine. It is extremely far from here. You will not find stone guideposts to it in this area. I suggest ascending to the surface first. You may be able to find a chasm leading there in the region to the east. There are 2 chasms in the region to the east that contain stone guideposts leading to the abandoned Lanayru Mine. Oh, I recall a chasm on land in the Lanayru wetlands. There is also one south of there in a mountain village. There is one other thing before you resume your journey. Look at that. It's my friend. He manages schema stones. You may want to ask for one.
Okay, more rewards for our, defeat of the evil Master Kohga. What's in the chest? A huge crystallized charge, 100 of them. Look at that. We can presumably, if, what I understand to be correct is we can get 3 expansions to our battery capacity, which would be really cool.
Authorizer verified. What's up, dude? I've been sleeping. Welcome. This was once a busy refinery where a great deal of zonite was processed. My task here is to manage designs.
Please give me the schema. What do we have? I'm very excited to see what we can auto-build now. We get the what now? The hovercraft.
Ooh, that sounds right up my alley.
I mean, I do love hovering. I love crafting. I love combining the two. I love soaring through the air effortlessly. All right, so let's make this doodle dandy with auto-build. Hovercraft, please. Thank you. Wondrous. Assemble it for me. There we go, build. Look at that, hot dog. Let's control this. All right, Link. This is not working quite as well as we had thought. Perhaps we need to orient it in a different way. Let's just get it out of this. Yeah, maybe that'll work. Here we go. You know, somehow I expected more. That's fine. We'll use that undoubtedly so at another time. But we still gotta, turn this dude on. And then there's several Poes surrounding this area that I would be keen on retrieving, of course, naturally, because we have, instructions to do so. You don't need to tell me anything, buddy. I do understand it, though I do appreciate your efforts in, educating the masses. Thank you, good friend. Now, the Poes. You see them, the big Poes, and there's even a light route over there, which, I don't know, dude. I'm kind of ready to go to the surface. After spending a week in darkness, I'm kind of ready to get going on the main quest a little bit. I'm kind of ready to redeem some of these Poes, redeem some of the charges we have. So we'll go a little bit further this direction, but we won't get sidetracked. We will not get distracted, all right? Our next big mission is to go to the surface. We're not undertaking anything else crazy down here. Well, what is all this? What are these guys? Oh, they're little cuties. They're little mini babies. Oh, I gotta get my hammer. What's up, kids? Get smashed. Yes, give me the zonite and the amber from your rocky bodies. Oh, it's delicious. You too, Billy. Come here. You had flint. I don't like flint as much as I like amber. Okay. What would do there? Enemies? Yeah, they have a nice little campfire cookout. You guys, go on with your good selves. I'm gonna just come grab this Poe. Did I see? Oh, no. You guys want to get out of here? All right, you guys are having a slumber party. I'm about to leave you to your own devices, but you want to come here and grope me. That's illegal. That is illegal. Take your arm with me as remembrance for all the crimes you've committed or sought to commit against me and my person. All the wayward souls, we may even top 400 by the time we get out of here, because what I'm most interested in is back over here where the mine was, because atop a few things, I believe there were some grand ones, some big ones. Maybe those were the ones we already grabbed, but I could have sworn that they were on top of things. What's the music going on all crazy about? Who sees me? It's you? You there with the horse? You with the horse, huh? You want to horse around? There's no time for horseplay. Come here. You want to run away? I'm going to horse you right in the forehead, all right? That's what you get for being a dingus. Come here. What do you have to say for yourself? That's what I thought, all right? You take the punishment you deserve. I'm going to take that horn right off your face, too, and I'm going to kill your cousin with it. You really don't want to party? You don't want to fight? Where are you going? You can't leave. You have a date with destiny, and it is right now. Get back here. You are meant to be killed, my friend. I'm so sorry. You assaulted me and insulted my honor. I cannot let that sit idly by. And we need the shield, too. I'm going to get rid of the flame emitter shield. I have held on to that far too long and pretty much never used it. I've used it maybe twice. I don't know. Someone feel free to fact check me if you've watched every second of every episode. By all means, I look forward to being humbled. Either which way, though, I'm looking for blue Poes, and I don't see them. They have a glow. We were already on top of that tower at the very beginning of the episode, so we know it's not up there, and maybe that's where I saw them from, and I thought that they were elsewise on top of something, but really they were just out in the field where we grabbed them. We'll give this another quick look-see before we ultimately go into the little yiga hut over here. because we've tapped out all the resources here. Did we check you? We did check you. We've tapped out all the resources around here, but I haven't fully explored this right here. I didn't read this. I'm hungry. All this turnover has led to a supply shortage in the bases. Do you know how hard it is to find a banana? The depths are a complete wasteland. Nothing around here seems in the least bit edible. I've been sucking on stones for 5 days. You'd think that everyone would take that seriously and respect the ingredient and food stock, but no. That wretched new recruit ate a whole shipment of bananas the moment I took my eyes off of them. From now on, I'm keeping my own supply. Glory to Master Kohga. Ooh, well, where's your supply at, my friend? I'd very much like to take it, considering, you dead and probably don't need it anymore. Can we ascend through this? Surely we can, right? It's a very small area. Just keep mashing A. There we go. Eventually we'll grab it. And where will we come out? What secrets lie on the other side? Nothing at all. Okay, well, we were already up here. We done got on the top of these mushrooms and everything. So it would seem that we have exhausted the resources and spoils that were laying here. We have not. Okay, so it would seem that we have exhausted the resources and spoils that lay here at the mine, and we are now due for a date on the surface. All right, buddy, you caught me at a charitable hour. I just killed a man, and I felt extra helpful. So let's try and stand this thing up again. I have to imagine that we can actually help you. I've tried it a couple of times before, and it didn't work. Beautiful. Look at this sign. It is erect as God intended. And you can even see the face of the mushroom man that you're responsible for marketing. The president. Yes, he's beautiful. We did it. Look at that. It is a good. Okay, so we secure it. Just put that there. Get that fastened in. Oh, goodness gracious. Perfect. Oh. With your help, President Hudson is now standing proudly and firmly in place. It fills my heart with joy to see him doing so well on his own. Take this with my thanks. Oh, you got $20. Heck yeah. Okay. You must be hungry after all that hard work, right? Let me give you a little something I made myself. $20 and veggie rice balls that replenishes our entire HP. The homestyle dish of Kakariko Village is stuffed with the bounty of the mountains. Oh, but I don't feel like I've thanked you enough. This is a little something from my premium collection. Oh, don't tell the police. A special gift from me to you. A sleepover ticket? What are you trying to tell me? If a grown man hands you a ticket and it says sleepover ticket on it, you might be able to turn around and leave. A lodging voucher for a regular stable bed. A reward for collecting pony points. Spend it at a stable to get some rest and recover from the fatigue of travel. Okay, so it's like an inn coupon from Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Cool. I appreciate that. Now I can go to the other places to put up more signs. And with that, I'm off. Neat. Okay, so we'll keep an eye out for that dude at other places. The blood moon rises. Don't you just love to see it? All of its, grotesque glory. But that's not really the reason why I'm over here on the surface in this specific location. I had already mentioned that predominantly I want to continue the main quest, but I also want to use some of my charges. What is this? Farming hoe. Hey, now that's derogatory. Anyways, there is a construct out here, a little helper friend, I believe just to the left. What are you doing? You don't belong here. This is a family village, and you need to get out. Goodness gracious. The monsters, the audacity, it's incredible. Anyways, up here is the friend that I seek. And I kind of doubt that I can do it 3 times right. It's got to be exponential. The first one may cost 100, but the second one's going to be like 150 or something. But at the very least, we can do 1 expansion, all right? And that is excellent. Give me that energy well.
To produce 3 energy wells require 300 crystallized charges.
Ah, so we barely even have enough. I thought it was 100 for some reason. Get producing, baby. Let's do this. We get a whole 2 batteries now. Beautiful. That is freaking awesome. Now, effectively, we can use our machines for twice as long as I've gotten used to. And I have already kind of gotten used to using it for the amount of time that we have had access to it. Almost, it almost felt good enough. But now I'm going to have to get used to twice as much. Oh no, poor me. Energy well times 3. A small part made from crystallized charges that increases the maximum energy that can be stored in your energy cell. Boom, charge me up, baby. Scrumptiddlyumptious, we got 2 out of a maximum of what looks to be 8. 8 would be a friggin' lot. 8 may as well be infinite. Don't worry, I'm not going to assault you. Now, we can come check in with the Poe Mound here. And I don't think that we have enough to get the Dark Link Tunic, which is what I'm saving for, but I do want to check back in on... Oh, we do. Oh, we do. Give me that tunic, baby. Heck yeah. You got anything else? Like if we back out and come back into your conversational screen, can we get something else? No. Super cool. We are terrifying. Goodness gracious, yes.
Hello, princess. It is me, the hero.
Why are you dressed like that, Link? I don't know. All right, it's good for my soul. Anyway, speaking of good for the soul, money is terrible for the soul, but we do need to make some of it. So we're going to go over here and sell some gems. I have been hoarding gems. Blood Moon, please just wait on a second. Thank you. I have been hoarding gems for the entirety of the Let's Play, thinking that they were, you know, super good crafting materials, and they are of value in that regard. They do have some use, so I'm not going to sell all of them. But when you see here, when you sort by fuse attack power, they're relatively low on the screen. And we've got a decent amount of them. Where the heck is Amber? Is Amber even worse? Am I blind or something? Where is Amber? Maybe Amber's better. Amber is better. So Amber is actually decent. Amber's up here in the top 16. So maybe we will want to hold on to that. It's only a 4, though. It's only a 4. I could kill some friggin' bokoblins. Yeah, we're going to sell some Amber, all right? We're going to make not all that much rupees. I'm going to hold on to 1 in case we come across someone that's like, oh, man, my grandma's dying wish was she could suck on an Amber. And then we'd have an Amber and we could fulfill that quest. But no, I'm saving that one for the suckling grandma. Goodness gracious, didn't you hear my monologue? Anyways, and then we'll sell 1 of the rubies for the same reason. That's worth 110. That's 11 pieces of Amber. Goodness gracious, and 3 opals. And we're doing all right financially now. We don't actually even need to buy anything, though, because we just spent Pose on a tunic, and we're wearing the snow boots, and we got the super sweet, you know, scary mask. And we're taking photos of things. Hold on. Ooh. Can we take a photo of ourselves in the Link tunic? Sturdy wooden stick, I suppose. I need to get better about utilizing the compendium, because that is something I want to max out. Wait, hold on. It was doing something else. The shield. Ah, no! The blood moon rises as Link tries to take a selfie. Yes, Zelda, I know. It's very, very important. But I've already heard it like a half dozen times, so. I'm sorry. Sorry, girl. You understand, don't you? Anyways, self-portrait. Let's get that. Oh, it's almost there. Golly gee williker. Come on. There we go. Everyone knows the best way to capture an image of a shield is if you point to the sky. Silly me. I knew that. Anyways, we have successfully done the things that I wanted to do here. Now we need to figure out where we go now. Adventure log. Master Kohga, the Yiga clan. We're going to put that on pause for now. Regional phenomena. Crisis at Hyrule Castle cannot do. And Find Princess Zelda cannot do. Interesting. I thought for certain we'd have... I guess this one, regional phenomena, it says, Joshua heard a rumor that the princess might have been seen in Rito Village, off in Hebra. Though it does, it marks 4 different spots. Hebra, I believe, is to the northwest. So that's the direction we're going to go. I have yet to go this direction at all. Entirely my adventure has been spent in the southern hemisphere of the continent, or the greater map. More specifically, even the southwestern, right? I haven't gone east at all. So let's just adventurize a little bit. I feel like we're over-prepared for this now, right? Because we have gone... Oop. That's a money demon. You will succumb to my wishes and poop out some money. Money for me! Money for me? I said money for me. Money, money, money. More monies. Oh, you went away. That's fine. We got a lot of money out of that. That poor helpless beast and the Chews are here too. This is my money, Chews. You're going to have to kill your own helpless little rabbit. Yeah, that's what I thought. Give me your jelly. Okay, so it was leading us towards a cavern. Whether that's intentional or not, I don't know. The game's AI may have just had it run away from us. But either which way, it directed my attention to this cavern. Pick up. Oh. Very good, thank you. That a pile of bones? And what the crap is that thing? You are hideous, my friend. I'm sorry to say. Let's zoom a little bit. Oh my goodness gracious, there's 2 of them. What the crap is that? That looks like the Ronald McDonald Ganon. Looks like a Great Value Ganon. Like, Mom, can we have... No, we've got Ganon at home, and there it is! Hideous. What is it? A Horriblin. Horrible it is. There's 3 of them. Get out of here with your big bubbly noses. Don't do that. Get out of here, all right? You guys are not all that strong, actually. Horriblin horn, 5 fuse attack power, an elongated hammer-shaped horn with a hard flat front, attached to a weapon to increase attack power, or cook it to make an elixir. Look at the cloud of keys. They're migrating. Now, can they even come out here? Can't carry any more melee weapons. What is it? Oh, it's the stick. They look like... Oh, you gonna use the stick on me. They look like they want to just stay in the cave. You gonna wind up like that, man? That is not very intelligent of you. It's gonna leave me an opening to come slap your booty. Oh, dang. Oh, dang, and that was a whole thing. Look at that. We get an unlocked chest as a result. Beauty. Beautiful. We get some mushrooms. Bright cap, a mushroom that glows in caves and contains luminescent enzymes. Cook it into a dish to give a glowing effect to anyone who eats it. Okay. So that'd be helpful if we didn't already have this sweet headlamp. Bomb flower. Beautiful. Always good to find. More bright bloom seeds. It looks like we can bash our way through that wall, but first let's investigate the full extent of this cavern. Okay, let's break our hammer on a box. Thankfully, we've got 2 others. Arrows. Excellent. Is that the chest up there? Is that... That's some stuff for us. No, ordinarily that would just be a waste of stamina to get up here, but we do have the power of ascension. Bright bloom seeds, bright caps, and some raw meat, presumably peeled off the bones that lie everywhere. You know, this is markedly darker than Breath of the Wild. I don't think there was any, like, outright human remains lying around like there are here. Sure, there were skeletons like these. You see these that are, I don't know, what are they, Zalphos or Dodongo based? Some sort of animal. But those pile of human bones in this cave. The Horriblin is horrible, and it's eating people. We got a spear for our reward. Very nice. And there was something here. Yes. Is that regular stone? Ooh, it sure is. We just sold off some What are those? What are you? I don't want to ascend out of this. I want to document this. What is this? It's a sticky lizard. Goodness gracious. Well, I mean, true to your name, I have a stick for you. It's a little pointy, though, so hopefully that's okay. The suction of its toes allows this lizard to easily cling to walls. It could be an asset for a climber on wet surfaces if it were mixed into an elixir. Oh, that's cool. So, in Breath of the Wild, presumably Tears of the Kingdom is the same. When it rains, you slip when you're trying to climb things. It makes sense, right? It's hard to get your grip. But from the sounds of that, you can create an elixir that negates that. Hot dog. Hot frog, hello, buddy. You gonna blow bubbles at me? No, all right, that is offensive in my culture, and I don't take kindly to it. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. Get out of here. All right, the bunny's gonna come out. Man, it's so fast. Holy crap. At least we got a few licks in before we came into this cavern. But that's crazy. I wonder if it gives you even more money if you're able to get a hit on it in here. You got topaz. Precious yellow ore contains the power of electricity. Very good. So we already learned that opals gave us like a water staff. Hardy truffle. Heck yeah, I already know that from Breath of the Wild. That's going to increase your hearts beyond their ordinary capacity. I wonder, can we do a thing here? We can. Secret? This is going to put us on top of the hill. Either which way, I suppose that's just as well, right? Because we need to get outside anyways. Hey! Oh. Excuse me, Keese. I'm solving a Korok puzzle, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Korok? Korok. They tend to go in a linear direction. There we go. Leading you someplace. Onto the wall? Onto the wall. Look at this. It's like I know you guys, all right? You're children of the forest. I'm a child of the forest. Kinda. And then down here. Down here. Down outside, perhaps. You led me to some spicy peppers, but that's not what I was looking for. Now, it was up here. Did it go across? It did indeed. You thought you could... Oh, choose! Choose! Choose defiling the sanctum! Get out of here! This is a holy place of decay, I suppose. Maybe it's not all that holy. It's holy in the way that it has holes. And the white one signifies the end. Beautiful. Still looking for good old Hestu. He's probably hanging out back at the Korok Forest where we left him in Breath of the Wild. But that's off that direction, which is not the way we're going. So we'll just have to hold on to all of his little friend's pellets in the meantime. Though I'd very much like it if we did bump into him soon, because I am already feeling the effects of having such a tight squeeze on my inventory. You know, it's tough, right? Because in late game Breath of the Wild, you end up hoarding so many swords and shields and bows that you don't even, use them all. And you keep accumulating one every time you break one, and that's kind of where I'm at now, except for the fact that, well, they all, for the large part, are not very good. And oftentimes I'll come across something that may be good, but I don't have the space to grab it, so I have to drop something. And I suppose it's just a problem that I'm going to have to get used to, but I don't know. I'd very much like to expand my inventory. I'd also like to mark that. That's a shrine. What is that? Oh, that's a stable, isn't it? Cool. At least some things otherwise are remaining the same from Breath of the Wild. The stables look the same, at least from a distance. Smoke signal over here. Probably an enemy camp, I'd have to guess. Where specifically are we going? We're going... I guess we are meant to follow this, so we're going to come across that shrine. So I guess let's head that direction. Through the air! Ooh! Hold on. Plants. I crave the plants. Plants are my friends. They help me assault enemies and set them on fire. Really, that's a dangerous friggin' fruit. The fire fruit? It says impact causes it to burst into flames. Would chewing be considered an impact? This dude is chucking them and they friggin' sprout into flames. My jaw is a little bit stronger than the effect of that falling from his hand to the ground. Okay, let's leave before we get the police called on us, or the fire department. Or worse, the principal. This is a big building arena. So, let me see what this says. Hyrule Restoration Materials. Yeah, use the materials cache for all your building needs. So, I wonder if, later in the game, these will be built out into buildings or something. And hey, friend, I already know what it is you want. You don't want me to use Ascend here because that would not make any sort of sense. But you want me to help support the president. I can do this. I can do this for you. Very much the same way that I did last time, too. All you need to do is put a support on each side. Maybe not even. Maybe right there. Yeah, no, that's actually not going to work. Contrary to popular opinion, you have to touch the sign in order to support it. Let's get this one erect just like that. So we want to get that. That works, I suppose. This one is useless, though. That's not going to help me at all, but that's fine. That one's probably not tall enough. Let's get this huge plank here, and maybe we can just do it with two. Oops, sorry, buddy. He's like, what's all the motion? You gotta crack me in the forehead with your giant plank of wood, man. Sorry. Is that gonna work? No, none of it is touching. Let's get it to be touching there. Perfect. And that's probably still not gonna work. Unfortunately, I need to shake this one off. Get it right up there. And pull it to the... Butt it up. Is that up in there? That's in the corner. You can't see the dang thing, but that's not what you need anyways, right? You just need it to be supported so that you can hammer it into the ground, secure it with some rebar, perhaps a piece of concrete or something. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, we in business. Now give me my money. Or something. Give me something. Anything, really. I'm not picky. Addison. Let's get them secured. Oh, just give me 1 second. All right, I got to dig the pit real quick. Got to be at least 36 inches deep. Perfect. Oh, here you go, buddy. I got you some nice little rewards. Take this. $20. Okay, so that's consistent each time. It looks like we get a food again. It's the exact same one, I believe. Might be slightly different. It might have a speed effect. I don't actually remember. And then the third item is bomb flower. Okay, that's honestly better to me than the sleepover invitation or whatever sort of creepy gift he gave us last time. Granted, you know, whatever. It's fine. We're gonna need to sleep in an inn at some point because it heals you, but probably not gonna be something that I do super frequently. Certainly not as frequently as firing off explosives. All right, you've been watching the Let's Play. You know my track record. Link hasn't slept a lick, but goodness gracious, he's thrown so many bombs it makes me sick. With joy, because I absolutely love it. And I love herbs. I love herbs. Plants are everywhere. And so is the destruction of the entire area. You know, I was really holding out hope that knowing that this game was a sequel of Breath of the Wild, that after the effects of that game, after the story had taken place, that the people of this land would have had some time to, you know, to build up, to produce the town's restoration in such a way that, you know, more than this. I suppose maybe they did, right? And the effects of, you know, the happenings in the last, I don't know, like 6 months or whatever, because I believe there's 6 years between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. In the last few months, maybe the effects of the upheaval or whatever have created more disarray, though it seems like some of these ruins are older than that. Ishodag Shrine. And what's this? What is this? Someone been sleeping here? Someone been hanging out at the shrine? Interesting. Ooh, fans. Fans for me. What are these for? For the rush room. Excuse me, let me just fall down here, ill-advised, in pursuit of mushrooms. The fun guy nearly dies. It's fine. Thankfully, we have the stamina wheel that we can complete this ascent, or I guess at this point, re-ascent. We have ascended once more, except not utilizing the skill, but instead with our own sweat and tears. What is that? Is that a bird's nest? What sort of hideous avian is nesting up here? No, that's a treasure nest. We have to go around? Wait a minute, this is probably what the fans are for. This is probably what the fans are for, huh? Come here, buddy. Let's get both of you together. Well, what's happening? They're flat now and attached. Get you on up here. And then we're gonna fly away on you. And we're gonna soar up there. It's gonna be great. Let me just grab you. I'm gonna rotate you. And we're gonna ride this ill-advised, not entirely OSHA-approved machine up and over the spikes. It's gonna be amazing. Look at this. You thought you could hide secrets from me? Oh my God, what's going on? Wait, my fan. Okay, well that clearly not correct. My fan is pressing itself up against the wall. Look at it. Take a photo. It's hideous. No, come here. You get off the wall, please. Thank you. That? Wait, no, I get it now. Come here. Come here. All right, you're going to have to recharge. Well, maybe. Can we do this? You're going to have to recharge. All righty, see? I knew it all along. I was just pulling a fast one on you guys. Spiky Club. Tree branch with added grip and excellent balance. Equip it and use it as a weapon. It's 9? I guess we get rid of this stick here. Drop it on the ground. Thank you very much. Cool. All right, well, now you know what time it is. It's time to end the episode. I want to go in the shrine, but we're going to have to do that tomorrow. So thank you so very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoyed yourself. With that said, I'll see you then.